just remembered.
I remember.
What's he pimping? Jewelry this week?
I don't know. That was so funny. He was tore up.
That's your jewelry business now.
Oh, good. You need measured up?
Yeah.
He'd give me
Oh, you got.
he'd give me a hard time. So I needed to get a different size measuring, so I was going to order one of them things put it on your finger to measure. And it was like $8. So I got on Amazon. I got a whole set. I got all the ring sizers and all that stuff. Yeah, I didn't do that. I just got what I wanted, but he's like, "Hey, what you gonna do with that?" Open business.
All right, we're going to
This
go
is
ahead and
a
start
12.5.
the March 2nd, 2026 area plan meeting. The first item of business will be appointment and election of officers for 2026. And our first item will be for president. I need a nomination.
I'll nominate Chad Edgar.
I'll say it.
We're still open.
Closed.
Need a motion to close nominations.
I'll make a motion to close the nominations.
Second.
Yeah, I'll say it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
He had to think.
No, I just didn't. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading.
He's reading.
All right.
There's only so many.
The next order of business would be vice president. I need a motion for someone to nominate vice president.
I'll nominate Travis Shepard.
I second it.
I'll close it.
I'll make you, go ahead.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you voting for yourself?
Yeah, he
Sure,
can.
nobody else will.
Okay.
He done such a good job, he's gonna do it again.
All right. Okay. The next is attorney appointment. Currently, that's Brad Cage. I need a motion.
I'll make a motion that we appoint Brian Cage as the area plan commission attorney.
Second.
Who's second? Travis.
I'll close it.
Second that.
Any discussion? All in favor? All right. Then next, we have the Central Service Committee. Incorporated area is Dave Woodall, and unincorporated area is Shane Boswell.
So moved.
I'll second it.
We'll keep those guys. Yes.
Motion closed.
I'll make.
Second.
Second item of business will be the reading credit minutes from the January 5th, 2026 meeting. There was not a meeting held in February.
You notice on your front page there are inspection notes from Danny. And then there's pictures attached.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second.
Any other discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? 6-1. Shane's.
Right, you have to come in and get a permit and follow all those procedures.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. The fourth item of business will be the show cause hearing on case number 1031, owned by Michael Marshall, located at 35 North 5th Street.
Mike is in the nursing home, and I've been working with his his daughter, and then if you read in your case notes, there was discussion of being sold to O'Mara's at one time. I don't know where that stands, but nothing seems to be moving on the property. Boarded up windows and just deterioration of the building. Have not been on the inside of it, so.
So, on the boarded up windows, there's one on the front. Is there one on the side too? I can't tell from the picture.
Yeah, there it is. Right there, above that air conditioner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I got a question. So have you haven't reached out to the mayor and talked to them about it at all?
No, I have not. But that conversation was back in July of 25. I did talk to Annie not long ago, and she said she was out of the conversation, so.
I guess my only question is, do we not have other buildings in town with boarded up windows?
We're addressing those.
So do you want to go by this recommendation, or do you want to reach out, have time to reach out to the mayors, or what do you want?
I think you could go ahead and go with the recommendation, and I could do that in the meantime as well.
Okay.
Should we not read-
Huh?
Should we not reach out to the family and see what's going on?
I have.
Mike Marshall, you say you have? And
So
you can't get any answers?
It's, no.
Yeah, because I did look at it today. It's got structural damage in the front. It needs really demoed.
I'll make a motion that we send it to court, because that's going to give them, by the time that happens, it'll probably be 60 days.
Well, it's going to take a while because we're going to have service process issues since he's in a nursing home, and it's not going to happen overnight.
I figured that, so you got plenty of time.
Yeah.
But they may start putting some pressure on them to do something, to sell it or
Yeah.
move on.
Motions, anybody want to second it?
I'll second it.
Any other discussion? All those in favor of taking that item forward to court? Opposed? Abstained? 6-1.
Where he is.
Yeah, I just.
The fifth item of business has been dismissed. The sixth item of business will be the show cause hearing on case number 632, owned by Kyle Sanders, located at 420 and 422 Hoover Street. Kyle? Hello, thanks for coming in.
Is that plywood up in front and you just painted it?
Yes, when it was coated, it was painted.
Okay. So you're looking at two buildings there, the one with the white front and then the house.
Do you have boarded up windows as well?
That building is because somebody had broken out. That's why they said to put plywood on it, and he said it had to be painted.
Elise, Elise,
Somebody did, and when they came by the other day, when we were waiting for the weather to break, when we were gonna paint it, she said that was fine.
that was Elise.
Okay, that's okay. She said long as it's painted, it was fine. And I got somebody coming to get that couch. Everybody else is just cleaned up. That porch, those are all bonded side. And that's a vote right there.
So you think 30 days would give you enough time to take care of the rest?
The couch, yeah, my sister has already seen me there.
And you need to paint the plywood, is that right?
I've already painted
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Oh.
It's already been painted.
So I don't understand the painting thing.
Well, we kind of discussed that back when we did I didn't tell him that was okay. That came from the code enforcement officer of the city.
I just don't understand the difference between non-painted and painted. It's still
Right.
plywood.
I think that's the way it's worded in our ordinance though, isn't it? In that
think it
light
is.
ordinance that we put in there?
And,
We're still in debate what we're gonna do with that building.
I don't remember, Chad.
What'd you say?
We're still figuring out what we're gonna do with it, if we're gonna try to remodel it, or if we're going to see if we can get it torn down.
Have you got a permit? You got a full permit for that?
Pool permit.
Have you pulled a permit? You said you're trying to figure out you're gonna remodel or tear it down.
Yeah, we ain't done nothing
ain't
like that
decided
yet, we ain't decided yet.
Okay.
We're still in the talks.
When you say tear it down, is it structurally not okay?
No, it's structurally sound, but it's just, he had people staying in it once before, and they just left out everything they owned in it. So we're gonna clean it out, we didn't know if we were gonna make it like a game room for our grandkids, or what we were gonna do with it yet, so we don't know. If it would be just easier to get rid of it, or try to keep it at, you know what I'm saying?
And you might get with the Main Street program, those two buildings to the left of you, I know they're working with them as well.
What's it called?
It's called Main Street, but they got some funds, but you would have to be a commercial property, you can't live in it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it might be an option for you, or to sell
Let me
it.
write that down. Well, it's grandfathered in with his house,
Yeah.
so it's all on one deed.
When I bought the place, we thought we just buying the house itself. We didn't know about the other building.
It's
But when we
still,
got the deed, it was all one solid deed for both buildings, both properties together. Because the guy that had the property before us didn't split the deeds like he's supposed to.
I mean, that could always be done. I mean, that's just a thought. If you're keeping it residential, she won't be able to help you.
No, it's not residential, honey. Where we got boarded up is not residential. We didn't know if we were making like a game room for our grandkids, you know? 'Cause it's
You mean
like-
it's residential, not commercial?
No, that building there, they used to have the shop in it years ago.
Okay.
Usually the old liquor
Yeah,
store.
what it looks like.
But if you don't use it for commercial activity, Main Street
Oh,
would
okay,
be
now
open.
I see. It's-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to just use it for personal use. It would have to be like a business of some
Oh,
type.
that's what you're saying. Okay,
Yes.
I get you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting it now, I see it.
Yeah, but that couch, that part of that couch will be gone this evening.
And you do plan on putting the windows back in?
Yes, I am. This summer, we were going to put the windows back in because somebody busted them out.
Okay.
We will put windows back in it this summer. Now, we should just get through now.
Any comments or anybody want to make a motion?
So how long does it look like this? Where you painted it up, put plywood on it, and try
It's
to,
not even been a year, I don't
you
think.
try to do something to it, clean it up, honestly.
Yeah.
It looks that way,
Yeah, I slowly.
yeah.
It,
I worked during the summer.
It's made up. I've seen.
A little bit.
Yeah, really, it needs
It's
it.
hard for me, because I'm only off in the winter. Usually it's too cold to really mess with it.
Yeah.
So it's starting to warm up before I go back to work. I plan on doing more to it.
I will.
So,
It needs the windows back in.
Yeah,
she said this summer.
yeah,
she
this
said.
summer I'm gonna put windows back in it, yes.
Yeah.
Marie, what do you want to see happen except that couch? what do you want?
Well, I think you should have a two-part motion. One is for the building that's boarded up. She said she was gonna put windows, so give her a timeline to put the windows in, and then give her 30 days or so to get the back cleaned up.
Okay, everything back there now is just like half, it's gonna be gone this evening.
How much time I give her to put the windows in? She said this summer.
Well, she said this summer, so, I mean,
90 days. 90 days.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, that'd be my motion, 90 days for the, 90 days to get the windows back in that,
30 days clean the
and
backyard.
30 days to clean up the back.
Okay,
Yeah.
only thing back there now is the couch.
Well, or clean it up, yeah.
Okay,
And then send it to court.
And if that doesn't happen, it goes to court.
okay.
Yeah.
The couch will be gone tonight, and 90 days I'll have to leave this back.
Anybody want to second that? Pat?
Yeah.
Any other discussion?
Yeah, I got a question. I got a question.
Okay.
So, we're gonna have windows put in it.
There's 2 windows in front and there's a door.
Okay. Does technically, right now, does it meet our code?
code for.
I mean, with,
Do you have a way to get in that building?
no, I'm talking about the plywood.
Oh,
I'm just curious.
I know where you're going with that, I know what you're thinking. So where do we stand with that? I don't.
Where do we stand 90 days from now if there's not windows in it? That's my question.
Well, there's only one entryway to it, is there not? Yeah, and there should actually be 2. So the front door would have to be put back on.
I don't have to
So windows are just.
Windows and a door.
Yeah, it'll all be done within 90 days, all the windows and the door and everything.
See those two little bitty things on each side? Surely that ain't the wind, is it?
No, I think it's bigger. I think the windows are bigger than those 2 little squares.
The windows are.
Yeah.
We're on-
Well, the only thing with it, there's only one entry, and that's out in the back.
Big windows.
Well, you guys put the one in front.
You gotta put the front back in it.
So I want to add that to my motion. To the
Well, let's wait
windows
till Maria gets
and the
that.
door. Where's she going at?
She's
You
going to
see-
look at
see
the
if
mo-
it's gonna
the
meet,
ordinance on the plywood.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it meets that.
Well, that's, that's no different than windows plywood to death
That's a good point.
on the
That's
other
where
one,
you
me.
can.
Well, to Scott's point,
Well, I
I mean, that's
think it
doors
says
versus
if
windows.
it's painted
Right, right.
the building, then
It's gotta have a point of
That
egress.
lady told us it had to be painted the color.
That's what I'm saying. They may need that, then.
Yeah, you know what, Travis?
What's that?
That wouldn't have, that'd be the fire marshal would cover that.
You're right.
Now that-
I mean, if that meets it, you can't tell them to do anything.
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, that blue Kentucky blue, I don't like it. It'd be great.
I don't like that.
Marlon Blue.
I don't
Marlon
like it.
Blue, we got a whole case of it tonight.
I can have red, I'll be happy.
If it was red
You
brick,
gotta
you
see that
wouldn't
from the
be,
house.
Red roof, we're good.
we wouldn't even be talking to you.
Yeah, if it was red, I'd be happy.
I'm gonna kick you out of here.
what it says. Pull it up.
Give it the day he's got his glasses on, so you can see that little crack.
So we discussed about painting, but we didn't put it in here.
Oh, we didn't?
It has to, it has to, that's what I read it.
Where's it at?
Sure.
Somewhere in this section.
I'll show you.
I can't see it.
And the door was mentioned in there also.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to
See,
happen.
here's some.
By that, the door and the windows.
Yeah, it'll be, give you 90 days and it'll.
This is-
Okay, so I just add the door to the.
Well, that
motion.
is too, that's just the worksheet.
Dave's
This
motion
is-
stands then,
With the door.
With the door, add the door.
add the door. Pat, you second?
Yeah.
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 So Dave's got a motion, 90 days for the windows and door to be replaced, and 30 days to clean up the back. Got it seconded. Any other discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? 7-0.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
thank you for coming in.
It looks good.
Just think somebody turned in. That's the difference.
That's a shame.
But it is, but it's.
Seventh item of business will be the show cause hearing on case number 1654, owned by J.C. Snodder, located at 496 Beach Road.
He had it before it tasted, it used to be.
Nobody here for this one?
Then he turns it
He
in.
called, he said he doesn't have a wait into the meeting, so he sent an email, which is in your packet.
Who was it?
J.C. Snodder.
So if you remember, this came back before us back in July, or April of '25.
Oh, there's the email.
I'm gonna re-question, does he live there or does someone live there? CSL has continued to take pictures through all summer, all winter. That was taken today. He said there's no electric or water, but there is electric to it because he's got electric coming out the side of the back camper hooked to something. You can see that in one of your pictures, this one right here. There's a truck, there's a boat, there's a motorcycle, there's all kinds of stuff around there. I think the only way to really resolve this is to just go ahead and file for it and discuss it with the judge and have CSL to testify.
Was this the one that the guy said he was gonna move it out?
He was gonna get it licensed,
Oh, it's gonna get like
which
that's
he
the wrong one I'm
did,
thinking
the
of.
camper, he did, but the truck's not. Now, whether he's living there or someone is living there, I think somebody is living there.
Can you flip back to those other pictures? I'll make a motion to take it to court.
Second.
Is that you, Travis?
Yep.
And Dave, any other discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? 7-0.
I'll be reading it.
Does he get mail there?
No. He didn't say it. I'll give you
You
that.
know,
Okay.
fine, just send it in.
Old business, new business.
So on new business, we have the bid sheet, which you have a copy of that. And
Imagine that.
I'm gonna kind of let Dave handle that. I mean, Sarah was tasked with it. I haven't heard anything what we're gonna do, and so I haven't taken any bids for any tear downs until we get this straightened out.
Well, it's pretty, I mean, it's pretty cut and dry and straight. State, I mean, the state law says that you have to carry workman's comp liability to send out a bid to do this work. And so if one company can carry workman's comp and the other one doesn't, that's unfair bid practice. But our council, the council and the commissioners have voted on it. It wasn't sent to you, but it should have been. But it was sent to you that we won't cut any checks to anyone that doesn't carry workman's comp or liability. We're not gonna pay them. And, you know, and so that's been like that for forever and a long time. But it's a little different than what you talked about, Chad, about being in the ordinance. Because the ordinance is different than what we're talking about. Yeah,
Well, they're just gonna have to submit proof
yes.
Well, they actually.
when they submit their bids, and that'll be part of the consideration.
What'd you say, Brad?
He'd have a form.
Submit
for him
proof.
to Fill out a form, but
They're
And that
gonna
would
have
be
to submit proof that they have the insurance and the
You get
workers'
proof.
comp.
Yeah, they have.
The problem is they're actually working for us as the county when we hire these
Yeah.
bids out.
Yeah, it's a lot different than
But you gotta keep in mind,
customer.
a couple of these guys that do this, I mean, insurance is fine, but a couple of these guys that do this are sole proprietors.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the state says, even though they're sole proprietor, they have to carry a workman's comp exemption, which only costs you $30 a year,
Okay.
and you file every year. But what that does, that takes that takes liability off the county, takes liability off the county. But what, here's the big deal, if they don't carry it, okay, at the end of the year, when they go through and we do our insurance, they charge us for every job that someone doesn't carry workers' comp by the hour. They break it down by the hour. So they charge us. And then they penalize you 8 to 12% for each one. So the county's been paying that forever. That's what happens. And it's easy to do. The workers' comp exemption's easy. And anybody that works that lives in your household, can work for that company. If they're a blood relative. And they can work underneath that workers' comp exemption. Anything that lives outside that home has to carry it, because if not, we're liable for anything that happens.
Maria, I don't know how you pass along these people on what they can bid on. I'm not sure what your process is on that. But from now on, they're just gonna have to be told they're gonna have to show this proof. Yeah.
But Sarah said that my bid sheet wasn't correct either, so I said, I've done it for 10 years like this, I don't know how you want the bid sheet.
The bid sheet.
What do you mean it's not correct?
That's what she told me, because she's been calling around everybody getting copies of bid sheets. And I said, you just need to take that up.
It doesn't matter how you write your bid sheet, that's really not her concern should be that they've got that documentation, and that's it. If they got it, then she writes a check.
So I have a question, if you have a company that you're dealing, if we do this, if we have a company we're dealing with that has all the proper paperwork and they bid this month, then next month when they bid on another project, do they have to again attach that?
Have it on file.
Should be on file for a year.
Kind of depends upon the, when the coverage would end.
It's yearly.
Yeah, but I look at myself and just like house insurance, it is for a year, but if you pay every month, you could still, that's the reason I want to ask that question now.
You can't do that because, here's what happens, they won't let you, workers' comp will not let you do that, that's a year.
So you have to pay.
It's a year,
Okay.
but what it does is, once she has that, and it's going to lapse, it will throw a red flag and say, it's
You
lapsed.
should have a certificate of insurance too.
It's like
We
my
have
girl
that.
lawsuit
So
on
we've got a
my farm,
certificate
I'm
of
gonna buy it.
insurance and
In our
exemption
system-
paper.
Because
It tells
if I
when
pay
it
it
does
one month,
expire.
and you get
Our
hurt
system
on
already
my
tells
it's
that.
worth the
Yeah.
insurance to get sued.
With the workers' comp, it will let you.
Are we only talking about our cleanup bids, or are you talking about like
Anything,
anybody that wants to get a permit?
anywhere in the county, if you're working for the county.
This only relates to our cleanup.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's, the only year we just be clean.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, our permits, that's none of our business. That's,
No. Yeah.
we're not paying that.
But I've heard the comment, well, instead of bidding 2,000, now it might be 7,000 or 8,000. Well, it's only, if you're doing it yourself, it's only a $30 a year cost.
And
Exemption.
all of our guys have had it, except one.
Yeah.
So, it's,
It just matters them proving it.
yeah.
It's pretty simple.
But I want you to go ahead and vote on this bid sheet too, because that's not what I was told,
I've
so.
sent most of those guys emails that work for made them have them.
They do. I mean, you can't work, I guarantee you can't work for over there, or construction, down labs, anywhere, unless you have that documentation. They won't let you.
So is it a good idea to have somewhere on the bid sheet where we check off that the person has that?
Either that, or Travis, our software system tracks all our contractors, their liability insurance and workman's comp, and it lets us know if we put somebody in for a demo, it would let us know if that's expired or not.
Okay.
But I can also put it on the bid sheet if you want me to.
I think it needs to be on here, that you got it, that you should carry on the cleanups, you should carry workers' comp liability. I think that needs to be on there. See, a lot of times people will turn that liability and say, yeah, I've got it all here, but it's not for two separate insurances.
They just have liability.
Yeah.
And this has nothing to do with hiring a contractor for a personal.
No, that's
No.
up to him.
Okay,
It's only our cleanups.
okay.
We take.
That's the only thing that's gonna affect here anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to hire him personally, you can do whatever you want.
Certificate of insurance. COI.
Could we not, when we make a motion, to make the motion contingent on having all the paperwork in order?
Sure.
And if they don't have it, then they lose it, and the next bidder gets it.
Well, I won't bring it, well,
Right.
I can't because I.
But you've got time to go back and look. Instead of having everything right in the meeting, we can make the motion based on if they've got all the work comp and all that.
Because I won't know the bids until Brad
Right.
opens them, so, yeah, that's a good idea.
Just during the meeting, I think we can just put that ad out for
Either way, you're paying for it.
Yep. So what do we need, a motion to approve this form, date sheet?
They want to add the workman's comp and liability insurance on there.
You got a motion? I'll make it a motion.
I'll say.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Opposed?
I don't think it matters.
7-0.
Yeah, I can't believe Sarah would say that. I don't understand how she has any.
She even called Tim Hunt asking for their bid sheets, the highway, and I'm like,
Don't we?
it's totally different.
You gotta hire HWC and pay them.
You want me to bring mine in from work for you? Yes. Ray, you want mine from work so you see it too?
Yeah, because they'll all be different.
Is that it?
Well, I think, Marie, I can take this.
Okay.
Your next meeting's on April 6th. On the Red Man building, that is the date we are set for trial. But we also have mediation next Thursday in Versailles for Marie and I to go, along with the principals, Red Man LLC, and her attorney, to meet with a trained mediator to try to get this case worked out, to get something resolved. If we don't get it resolved, then we're scheduled for April 6th. That's when your meeting is, and the thing is scheduled for all day.
Everybody in May?
So I think that's why she's bringing it up.
Yeah, and I guess, will we know something next Thursday?
Yeah.
So,
We'll either have this, well, in all likelihood, we'll either have it settled next Thursday or not settled, and then we'll move forward, yeah.
If it's not scheduled or not
so,
settled,
Settled.
do you want to just cancel the meeting or have to try to find another day? But it's kind of hard to reschedule in this building, isn't it?
yeah, a little bit.
So are we fine if they find out that it has to go to court on the 6th, if she just sends us a text to say the meeting's canceled? Everybody fine with that?
Sounds fine, 'cause I don't know how you're gonna do it if you're gonna be gone all day.
Let her focus on.
Yeah, there's no way, we'll have, because Danny's part of it, and so.
What time's that,
You mean one last meeting?
in the morning?
8:30.
8 o'clock?
8:30.
8:30?
I just got the vice president.
8:30.
Doesn't affect my percentage.
Somebody want to make a motion?
We need a motion for that. If it's not settled, to cancel the
So
meeting.
moved.
Second.
All in favor? 7-0. Motion adjourned.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
We're all just happy to get out of the house. You wanna have another meeting next week, you can get out of the house?